Have you ever heard a whistle in the dark? Not the cheerful kind that accompanies a morning stroll, but a haunting melody that seems to drift through the mist. In the vast plains of Venezuela and Colombia, they say such a whistle is more than just the wind. It's the calling card of El Silbón, the whistler. Let me tell you about Juan, a young rancher known throughout Los Llanos for his wild ways. His days were spent herding cattle, but his nights were devoted to drink and chasing women, leaving broken hearts and angry fathers in his wake. The village elders warned him about El Silbón, but Juan would just laugh and order another drink. "That's just an old wives' tale," he'd scoff. "A ghost who carries his father's bones and punishes sinners? Please." But the legend was as real as the plains themselves. They say El Silbón was once a privileged young man who, in a fit of rage, murdered his own father and committed the unspeakable act of consuming his heart. His mother, devastated and furious, cursed him to roam the plains forever, carrying his father's bones in a sack, eternally seeking redemption that would never come. One particularly humid evening, as storm clouds gathered over the savannah, Juan found himself riding home after another night of carousing. The air was thick with mist, and an oppressive silence had fallen over the plains. That's when he heard it, a distant... Juan remembered what the old-timers had said. When the whistle sounds far away, El Silbón is actually near. When it sounds close, he's distant. But surely that was nonsense. The whistle came again, even fainter this time. Juan's horse stopped dead in its tracks, refusing to move. And there, through the mist, he saw it. An impossibly tall, thin figure, methodically counting bones from a leather sack. 1, 2, 3, the counting echoed across the empty plains. Juan's blood ran cold as he remembered another detail of the legend. If El Silbón finishes counting his bones uninterrupted, someone will die that night. The figure grew closer, its whistling now barely audible, yet somehow filling Juan's entire world. They found his horse the next morning, but Juan was never seen again. Some say on quiet nights you can hear two whistles now, one near, one far, as father and son roam the plains together, warning others about the price of their sins. So remember, if you're ever in Los Llanos and hear a whistle in the distance, it might be closer than you think. And if it sounds near, well, at least you'll have time to run.